Okay, so my Minecraft crashed on me. Or not the Minecraft, my recording software crashed on me. Sorry. This would be a good time to mention to like, comment, subscribe. Helps out me, helps out the channel, shows YouTube that this is the type of content that you want to see. I accidentally broke the string just now. And now I'm putting the string back on top there. Okay. So yeah, helps out me, helps out the channel, shows YouTube that this is the type of content that you really want to see more of. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, treat yourself well, that kind of stuff. All that lovely good stuff. Be kind to others, stuff like that. So, the dragon sanctuary that my character had to travel to in order to hatch the baby shadow dragon, or void dragon, I forget which, I really do. But it was 20d20 and it couldn't fly. You know, like, that's how I remember it. Which dragon was it? It was the one that had the 20d20 breath attack and couldn't fly. But it could run as fast as any dragon could fly. Not the best swimmer, though, so make sure you give it a good-sized boat and lots of food. Also, they're carnivorous. So they will eat meat and they'll just munch it all up. I remember my character had a very difficult time trying to control the dragon. I remember Dragonus specifically had difficulty stopping the dragon from eating the goblins. And when she was confronted about this later, she just looked at the draconian, I suppose it was, and just kind of said, "You try getting them to listen. I've been trying to ask them to let me cook for them, and they just refuse, okay? I've been trying." And they're like, "Well, you haven't even taught it how to use its breath weapon yet." And it's like, I can't even get it to eat, and you expect me to teach it how to use its breath weapon? I can't even get it to eat properly. Well, I mean, I can get it to eat. It's eating plenty. It's just eating plenty of, like, rotten foods and stuff, and it's like, oh, that's horrible. Don't do that. And it was just like, shrug. It's like, ugh, come on, I'm supposed to be raising you. And so it was a fascinating interaction. But they ended up talking to the dragon and told it, hey, you know, like, they are actually trying to do what's best for you. Let them try and do their thing, because they want to try and have you be healthy. They don't want you sick. They don't want you to, you know, they want you to do well. They don't want you to be hurt. They don't want you sick. You should let them try and help you out. And the dragon was like, fine. Okay. And so that was how I got the dragon to start listening to me finally. But it took some convincing, because I had to have an actual, like, draconian type person talk to it and tell it, hey, behave. You know? The quality of interaction was definitely a top priority when I was raising the dragon. The dragon didn't want to behave, so I had to like sit there and talk to it and teach it all kinds of different things. Most of which was stuff that it should have technically learned from someone of its own species. For example, how to do a breath weapon. They were like, you haven't taught it how to use its breath weapon. And I'm like, how am I supposed to teach it that? No, by all means, do explain. I'm listening. And they were like, well, you just show it how to do that. Go on. They were like, well, you just... Oh, I see. It's like, now you see the problem. I don't have a breath weapon. How am I going to teach it to use its breath weapon if I don't have a breath weapon myself to use? I don't have any benchmarks for any type of knowledge of when it should be able to learn to use its breath weapon. I didn't even know it could already use its breath weapon. They were like, you are very new at this, aren't you? And I said, it's my first dragon. And they went, it shows. Oh, this looks so nice. Can I get it to turn around? No, I cannot. I want to ride this minecart a few more times just to enjoy the view, because this looks so nice. It really does. Like, this is a great view. If this wasn't my base, I would watch this Let's Play. But this is my base. This is my mine. By the way, if you're new here, welcome to my underground cavern where I'm digging for diamonds. I hope you like it. I decorated it very well, as you can tell. It's very well lit. I do need to decorate more on the ceiling up here. And by decorate, I mean mostly I just need to dig. Did I bring... I did bring granite. Okay. So... Oh no, this is granite blocks. I don't want granite blocks. You know, I can hear the enemies. Like, I can hear the drowned over there, wherever he is. Trapped under the water. But yeah, you can see now, like, the roof is a very specific setup. However, this is a full block. The full blocks end up getting the lanterns, which allows me to seamlessly blend them in. Whereas the middle section here actually prevents gravel from even landing on it. So I can just safely mine out this ore from the ceiling, for example, without needing to worry about gravel falling on my face. As long as I'm not standing on one of those specific sections that has a full block, such as this singular line. The amount of progress that can be made in such a short amount of time is quite astounding, really. It just requires a dedicated, concentrated effort and a keen eye for opportunities, such as mining iron. So yeah, this is the rooftop of my mine. Now I want to move that over there. I want to replace these with granite, polished granite. Go. Yeah, as you can see, the progress is actually advancing rather nicely on the base. I haven't done much progress above ground because I've needed the materials from down here for so long that the decorative properties of the above ground is somewhat lacking, somewhat relaxed. However, the quality of the build is definitely getting better. I simply need to continue growing the build itself. I probably shouldn't be using my iron pickaxe to dig this part out, but I kind of want to, simply for the sake of just speeding things up. Part of the reason why I did that with the ceiling is specifically because I knew that it would allow me to work up here and clear all of this out without needing to worry about monsters spawning up here, because the lighting is so frequent that it even covers the diagonals fine. The diagonals are not actually needed down below. That is entirely for the lighting aesthetic. Let me just sink down here so I can show you what I mean. As you can see, it looks rather nice. The cactus just popped my chest piece. Oh my. I really do need to be more careful around that cactus. But yeah, the lighting is rather nice. I kind of enjoy having the lighting like that. So I of course wanted to make sure that the lighting stayed very posh, very well centered. The iron needs to go in the furnace over here. Literally the only reason I have a furnace down here. The The dried kelp blocks that I'm using for fuel are entirely a write-off as far as the concern of material usage. I am putting zero value on the dried kelp block that is being burned, simply because I am aware that I am wasting a majority of the burn time of the dried kelp block, but because I'm growing my own kelp, I'm able to passively farm the kelp. Therefore, I probably already regrew all of the kelp that I just spent smelting down those 2 little tidbits of iron, which is 18 kelp, by the way. I burned 18 kelp, and then I burned another 9 kelp to smelt down those 18 kelp. So technically that's 36 kelp, but because I grew it all passively in the massive farm that I have above ground that is way too big for its size, the kelp is quite easily just a write-off. It's an expense that I've gone ahead and admitted that it's an expense that I don't actually care too much about. I'm going through and digging up the floor on this upper section because I want to have a recessed floor up here while I work. Because I feel that it will give me a better viewpoint, a better vantage point while I work, allowing me to create a faster process where I fill in all of the various gaps, which is of course just stairs and half slabs. Collect all the items, of course. Obviously. You obviously want to collect all the items. You don't want your items despawning. I want to collect this iron. Possibly even put the iron in the furnace before the furnace runs out of fuel. So much for that plan. Okay. I have way too much cobblestone. Let's see. So I've got that. I suppose I want... First off, I want to dig out under here. Because I want to connect these parts up. I want to connect these parts up. This is a good time to mention to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't remember if I already mentioned that at the start of this video, when I restarted the recording. But this is... oh, right, I did, of course. It does help out a lot. It tells the YouTube algorithm that you enjoy looking at this type of material. Alright, here we go again. right in front of me and everything. Jeez. Seriously. Guys, come on. Really? Where'd you go? Really? What the heck? This is annoying. This is why I use dirt. Like, this is literally the reason why I carry dirt around. We're just gonna dig all the way down to Bedrock at this point. Okay. Now, let's find out if you can infest polished. Where'd you go? Looks like you can't. Okay. Now I get to find where the rest of these guys are. This would be a good time for me to turn on the X-ray vision of the texture pack. So I shall do that, and then I shall resume afterwards. Okay. Yeah, in order to activate the texture pack X-ray, in order to activate the X-ray texture pack, I have to save and quit, change the settings, then log in again. I didn't used to have to do that, but now I do. So, yeah, how's the battery? 73%? Okay. I'll go ahead and unplug for now so I can be more comfortable as I hold the phone. Because all of this is done from my phone, complete with compiling the videos, uploading the videos. It's all done from my phone. Literally half of the day is spent just on YouTube, just because I'm uploading videos. I have to just let my phone sit there and stare at the upload screen for God knows how long. Okay, so I have to go that way. Just make a nice beeline straight for these two. Or more. Okay. Oh boy, that's a lot. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, silverfish can be a bit of a problem. I found diamonds because of these guys. Oh, those more silverfish. Oh god. Oh god, no. Why? Well, this is a bit ironic. I think he's trapped by soil. Oh god, it's a nest. I mean, I want them angry because I want them to actually chase after me. God, I just realized those guys are at like y equals 2 and y equals 1. They are at the bottom of Bedrock. They're as deep as you can get in Bedrock. Oh my. Of course. Seriously? Fine. Well, that's embarrassing. Onwards to item retrieval. Fortunately, I have a very, very direct access route down. Also, fortunately, it's very easy to find all of my stuff because there's only one path. Not to mention, that's kind of a one-way trip. They can't get out. Okay. That was an interesting experience. I don't have any armor. Simply by virtue of the silverfish broke it all. Then the dirt. Organize the stone pickaxes. vaguely looks accurate. There we go. Now to start filling in all of this section with cobblestone. Yeah, that's y equals 2. The second lowest height you can go without removing bedrock. That's pretty darn deep. It's almost time to wrap up the recording. Perfect timing. So do remember to like, comment, subscribe. Helps me, helps the channel, teaches YouTube algorithms how to properly provide content to a attentive viewing audience. Shows YouTube that this is the kind of stuff that people should be watching, because quite honestly, putting in 4 hours of work for a week's worth of content just isn't my style. I like having my I like basically enjoying what I watch. I like knowing that the progress is being made even when I'm not watching it, because I want to see the base grow before my eyes. You know, I don't want to sit there and have to wait a week just to see what 4 hours of progress looks like. I'm also not the type that really enjoys the whole jump cut type of situation, or as the YouTuber I Am Kibitz puts it, he calls it a boop. He just boops it. And it's like, what is a boop? Well, a boop is where he basically performs a time skip. He's advancing the series by doing off-camera work in order to provide more progress in a shorter time frame. Ooh, a level up. I'm already level 10 again. Freaking 20 levels. I had 20 levels. Wish I still did. But yeah. I'm actually doing a Let's Play series where I actually, Let's Play. In the original sense of definition of the words. I would enjoy having a sponsor. This video is not sponsored currently. I wish it was, because then I'd have money to upgrade my computing equipment so that I can provide more videos, better videos, faster videos, the whole 9 yards. I would love to upgrade my setup. I have a Patreon page if you wish to support me. I obviously put out a lot of content. I try and put out quality content. Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I hope I'm doing well. I feel like I'm doing well. I try to not let myself die in too many embarrassing situations. However, as you saw, that was a lot of silverfish. And with no armor, I did not stand a chance. I'm pretty sure I got at least one more of those I gotta deal with too, so that's gonna be fun. I'll probably craft some iron armor for that. Now that I have all of this ore that I'm finding, didn't I say I found diamonds down here? I found gold too. But yeah, I will try to record the diamond mining on camera, but no promises. Darn. Two over. Okay, well then I'll mine 2 more and then I'll craft it all into polished granite. There we go. Okay, now I can hold the gold. So yeah, I will try to dig out the diamond on camera. However, it's looking like I'm going to need to dig out a lot more material, so I might have to do that next episode. You know, once I find the diamond again. Assuming the silverfish don't get to me first. Ah, speaking of diamonds, here's some diamonds now. I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, so what can I put down? I suppose I can just put down these. Ah. I don't want to be trapped back here. Here, let me put this down over here. Now I can hold the diamonds. Okay, where are the diamonds? Over here? Yes. Let me put in this wall here a jack-o'-lantern so I can see. Ooh, it's a lot of diamonds. A lot of diamonds. Oh, this was a big diamond vein. Big old 8. Nice. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to share the video with your friends. Let them know to like, comment, and subscribe as well. I have a Patreon page if you want to give me money. I am not afraid to do a sponsorship. If you guys want to sponsor me, let me know. I do enjoy sponsored videos because I feel that sponsored videos really supports the economy. Not just the local economy, but the global economy. I find that sponsoring a video is going to be something that definitely helps my channel a lot. So if someone wants to sponsor a video of mine, then let me know. If someone has a request of something that they would like me to do, leave a comment. Just tell me what it is that you want me to do. I'll see if I can do it in a video. If it's not something I can do, I'll let you know. If it is something I can do, I'll let you know. Either way, I'll let you know. You know? If it's something that I don't want to do, I'll just point blank tell you. But I am open to suggestions. I am aware that my playlist is roughly 100 videos long by this point. However, I've only recorded about 80 hours worth of gameplay. The reason why the playlist is so overly large is simply because I am uploading the video as raw footage, and every now and then the recording software crashes. So like today's footage is going to be 6 episodes. Tomorrow's footage is going to be 6 episodes because of the crashes from recording today. The episodes have a tendency to get released every 3 hours because I find that's a satisfactory schedule. Where were those other diamonds? There were diamonds down here somewhere. There's some coal. There they are. See, I knew there were diamonds down here. Of course. Of course. And I didn't bring a spare iron one. So there's more diamonds down here. There's coal down here. There's a lot of stuff down here that I want to gather. I really should start